Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz gaming channel. I am the dude and we're about to play Conflict of Nations on our Namibia playthrough. We're on day 11. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, we've been pushing up into Mozambique, which is going really well, especially now we've got the extra tanks there. We didn't quite make it to Beira in time, so the enemy have been able to run around and take control of that, which is not ideal for us, but it's not the end of the world. So what I'll do, the ways in and out of here are going to be through these two here. So we'll make sure we position troops on both. We'll have these guys can stand in there, and we'll have the main unit here to sort of guard the city. So we'll just have to hold that. We're moving these guys into that one there to protect there. And yeah, we're upgrading that one. Lovely. What's our economy looking like? We could really do with some improvements, I'm sure. Now we're getting level 4 there, level 5 there. If we could bust this up to a level 4 as well. Currently we've been attacked. Well, when I say we've been attacked, we haven't really been attacked much. We've just been preparing for the attack. I think it's going to be coming. We're using these to look here. I need to make some ships, which we're getting for the level 2 there. Do we have frigates? Let's just check. Yes. So I need to upgrade those as soon as possible and then get some out here just to guard our one port. I'm going to keep making more and more land troops and we'll move them up because I'm going to go and attack some of Angola. I think we should probably do that now. Let's get these guys going. So we'll go up so far and then we'll come back and then hopefully we can take these supplies and then we'll send these guys up. We'll do something similar here. We'll try and take some land. Once the tank comes in here, we can probably unite it with these troops. And then we'll take Lobito. We might even have to fight Congo here. So these troops can definitely go up and support here to stop Congo coming through. Are they in a coalition? No. So we haven't got that problem. What's Egypt looking like? They're in a coalition, so let's take a peek at that. Africa, they got 5 of them. India, Indonesia, Libya, and Ethiopia. Ethiopia doesn't look like it's grown much. Interesting. So they might well not be too much of a problem. What about Libya? Again, not much growth there. India? They've gone over Myanmar, so they got their problems over there, and Indonesia has come up here. So let's hope they have problems with China. Okay. Well, we won't start a fight with Egypt yet. Our fight will probably be with Congo next. If I can gain this bit of land, we might be strong enough to then defeat Egypt here, but we're going to need a navy to defend against their allies. So let's wait for that at the moment. Lovely. Right, I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll be back for day 12. Hey all, welcome to day 12 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Things are looking reasonably good, guys. Now, Egypt has offered us a place in their coalition, which is pretty handy, and I have said yes. So that is going to be really good for us. We're going to be able to send all our forces up into Congo without worrying about Egypt coming around the side. So that's going to be handy. I've got some dudes here. We need to move some of these. Stop. Get some troops up there to meet them. Oh, I keep dragging everyone. Right, here you go. You guys go that way. We've got troops heading up this way, going towards Lobito. So we'll keep them going. These tanks can then clean up and move around and take the city if we can block it off there. Excellent. Right, can we make a ship yet? Oh, we're a bit poor. Is there any for sale? Ooh. Another 400 or so. Here we go. Okay, lovely. We can get our first boat out. That'd be really useful to keep protection on that side there. Are these in a coalition yet? No, they're not. So, yeah, the plan will be to secure this area and go north as soon as we join that coalition. Be really handy. Excellent. Right. Yeah, not much else going on. As you can see, we've got troops going, we've got tanks and infantry, and obviously we just put one boat on as well. So all the buildings are coming along nice. We can't afford to do much else with it because we spent it all on troops. But we're going to need them to shore up our northern border and push into Congo. So I think it's a good time to get them. But anyway, I'll leave this one here, guys, and we'll be back for day 13. Hey all, welcome to day 13 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. And as you can see, we're invading Angola. Now, the application to the Egyptian coalition wasn't accepted after a few days of being on, so I've took that off, and no one's replied or anything, so I assume there's some inactivity going on, which does not benefit our needs. So, Angola's pushing up a little bit here. We've got to make sure we deal with that. Let's go over here. We'll kill that. Then we're going to move up into Lobito and take that city too. We've got some extra troops, we'll send those up as well. We can go to Lubango at the moment. Let's not pay rent on that, thank you very much. Something happened here. Oh, hang on. Right, let's send in extra troops to this side. We'll push up that way. These guys are looking good. We'll leave them in their positions for now. And if anything, I need to make more boats. Let's see if we can do that before we do anything else. No, we're actually really poor. Oh, no. Is there anything for sale? There is. Thank you. I'm going to buy it all, because I need it. Thanks. Right. Let's get that boat. Definitely want a boat. Let's increase the economy. There, the economy maxed out for us, so that'll be perfect. Let's get a recon vehicle. That'll be handy for little scouting with our armies. Lovely. Okay, so we'll get those troops, once they've been built, we'll send them up the front as well. We're really struggling for resources, so I'm going to have to look into annexing some towns. In order for us to be strong enough to face off against the coalition, we're going to need plenty of resources. We've got our troops still collecting Angola's land up here, so we're going to go and do the same up here as soon as we can, but I think we lost some troops somewhere along the way here. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe not. They might have gone around in this way. Okay, so what we'll do is once the tank and the extra infantry gets here, we'll send them up north. We'll try and claim all of this area here and take out whatever troops they've got left roaming around. And then we'll be looking to face up against Congo, but we will keep an eye on what's happening with Egypt as well. If they wake up and invite me again, we may well join. We'll get a good look at what's going on. But I mean, we did look before, it didn't look like there was much activity going on with all of them, so yeah, well, I guess we'll see what happens. Although Egypt's very strong. I don't know why. He's obviously playing. Is he the leader? Alright, we'll put another application in. We'll see what happens. But if they don't do it again, then we will not be doing that, and we'll have to fight Egypt, even with all their strength, which is going to be nuts. But I'll leave that one here, guys. We'll be back for day 14. Hey all, welcome to day 14 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. As you can see, things are starting to look up. We've got a few navy bits out. We've got more tanks on the way. We're currently taking the last of Angola's cities, and these troops are moving up that way to deal with the rest of their land. Mozambique still has land. We've still not been accepted, guys, by that coalition, so we are going to cancel it. We're not going to be joining them. For them to go 3 days without responding, there's no point in that, so let's not worry about it. We'll be fighting them soon, I am sure of it. Let's get extra troops out, make sure we're looking good, and everything else we need to be looking at spending to get our arms industries up and running. So is there anything for sale? Nope, nothing that we need, but we might be able to do a research. Let's have a look. We're Currently getting the MLRS, which is going to be fantastic. Totally need that. Let's upgrade the SAM's range. Make sure they're looking good. Totally going to need loads of those. But at the moment we're looking reasonably well. Congo's took over that little bit. They're moving really slowly, so we might not have a massive issue. We saw part of their stack bombarding this city here, so we know that they've got stacks here. They were bombarding, so their artillery is here, which means it's probably come out of Kinshasa, which means Kinshasa could be empty. But I don't think we're ready just to attack quite yet. I think we'll wait a moment or two. I just want to make sure we've got a few tanks with that regiment. Right? Currently we've got 2. There will be plenty of infantry there, to be fair. Might be worth getting a SAM up. Let's go and take this, and we'll go and pop that there. That's going to give us an insight into there, and we'll be able to see some of what is going on. So I think that's going to be useful. We might get to see some of the stack. We need to upgrade all of our local industries, so we've got some fuel, supplies, and we're doing alright with it, to be fair. Some more fuel we need to do there, more fuel there. So we need to get the resources for that together. But I think the main thing we do is try and get up to level 3 on our barracks. Then we can start spitting out the odd SAM to go with our tank regiments, and then they're looking better already. We can chuck out some MLRS along the way at a later date as well. So yeah, we're going to keep the amount of troops we've got here. We're backing out with a recon vehicle to make that more solid. We've got the stack here with some tanks. We've got the stack here with some tanks. If we go to war with Congo, these guys can push up into there, leaving these to hold off in case Egypt decide to push through. And then we'll have some regiments here to push up as well. We can also bring our boats around if we need to, but they don't really have any riverside contacts, so I'd rather keep them in defence for now, and we'll see how that plays out. But I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll be back for day 15. Hey all, welcome to day 15 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Okay, we're looking reasonably good. Our troops have finished conquering everything they need to do here, so I think we've got to look towards going up here. So let's take some troops and stuff. Take them up there. Hold on, they're all going in weird directions. Let's get everyone to there. Then we'll have a stack. We'll go into Luena. We're going to start our war with Congo. Beautiful. Okay. What else can we get? I'm a little bit poor, so we don't really need any. I'm going to stop. Let's just save up because we're looking way too poor. Let's get the economy flowing everywhere, which is pretty much done. And then we're going to try and upgrade some bits before we make any more troops. So let's look at technology and what we can do with what we got. So let's get the upgrade for the frigate. We're going to need a good navy. I think that's going to have to be the next focus. We're going to have to defend our shores, but this is going to be good. Once these troops get up here, we've got some there, we've got some there, we've got some here. We'll be pushing up into Congo. Hopefully it will be quite rapid to take over Congo, and then we'll have a nice foothold. We'll probably then have to look at ones that were going to be our allies, Egypt, because they are everywhere. So we'll see what happens there. But I'm going to leave that one here. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. And I'll be back with day 16. So take care, guys. The dude is out.